Hi all, and welcome to Night Rips. And time to rip another variation of a product that probably a lot of y'all won't open, simply because a lot of people I know that in the hobby like to open up the hobby boxes because you got the guaranteed hits. This thing has guaranteed nothing. What I'm talking about is a blaster, my one and only blaster of 2022 Topps Heritage. The reason I say one and only is because there's really no reason. I've got quite a bit of the series. There's nothing in this box that's a guarantee. The only thing you're guaranteed is 72 cards, 8 packs of 9 cards, 72. Small math problem there. But if you look at the odds, even finding something like a high numbered short print is only a 1 in 3. These are definitely not there to chase the hits. You can get cut signatures out of this. It's just in, a 1 in almost 4.5 million packs to find it. And in these 8, I won't say it won't happen. I will say it probably won't happen. So let's go ahead and rip this open and see. And while I'm tearing this off, I'll also take the time to invite you to go ahead and join the community. Hit that subscribe button below. Love to have you part. Also, make sure you hit that notify bell. Again, I open up a bunch of stuff, probably a lot of stuff that some people don't, but I do it as a service to show people what you could also get if you want to only spend like 20 bucks for something like this. So I'm going to open this up, see what we can find. All right, so there's our packs. Obviously, we have 9 of these. And there is 4 variations. If you just collect the pack wrappers, there is 4 variations of this. Just something else to collect. But let me go ahead and zoom in so we can actually take a look at the cards better. Because that's what it's all about. Now, one thing I do like about these is that the packs are a little bit better taken care of, and that looks like it's something a little different. Okay, got a backwards card just to let you know. There's our saves leader, Liam Hendriks, Mark Melancon. These are base still. I like to keep them to the side. Cal Raleigh, rookie. I'm not going to flip every one. We are going to just go through why we have a backwards card. I don't know, and I do know now, is that it's a short print. Remember I said that it's a 1 in every 3 packs? There's 8 packs in here. We should see 2. So we got Danny Duffy, short print. You know it's a short print? Over 400. So I guess the blasters are nice if you definitely want to get the short prints too. Definitely better than the hangers or the fat packs. And mixing up my cards. One thing I definitely want to point out too, and I like this about Heritage, if there's image variations or throwback uniforms or errors or whatnot, they actually tell you on the back. Crazy thing though, I have yet to pull one. Even in 2 hobbies, I pulled no variations. All I pulled was 2 pieces of jersey. There's the home run leaders. We pulled that one before. Fletcher, Cronenworth, JD Martinez, Garcia. Here's another one of those nice. This is a parallel set, the Thin and Nows. This one be with Seaver and Julio Urias. And it is a then and now comparing National League wins leader. So basically because they're almost at 20, because actually Ron Bryant was actually the higher number of wins. It was Jake Bellingham and Tom Seaver had 19, but since Urias had 20, I guess that's the then and now. Put that there to the side. There's Bregman and Brendan Rodgers. And of course, I mixed my packs, so I did not able to check real quick. These are the This stock is a little harder to slide through. Not like when we're looking at things like Gypsy Queen, I can slide it relatively quick. This is in the 1973 design, which means you got that vintage card stock that's got the rough backs on it. All right, so there's Hoylett Park, rookie. Elvis Jordan, Colton Long. They don't want to slide. Alberto Mondesi. There's Ronnie Dawson, rookie. And Justin Upton, who's definitely not a rookie. He's been in I want to say he's, just looked it up yesterday. I think it was 36. It was a few days ago, I guess, having a discussion of who's going to be who can hit 3,000 hits, since obviously Miggy Cabrera just did. We have another backwards card. Griffin Jax, just a rookie. Tyler O'Neill. There is so much grip here. You have to excuse that I'm sliding these a little bit slower because they do not want to move. And we see now it's number 472, all-time victory leaders. It's a short print. Oh, this is nice. Cy Young, the all-time victory leader. Definitely a fun one. And these special cards like this, they are all in the short print. Because I know I had pulled a Mo Rivera. Obviously, he is the saves leader. And probably will be forever. Yeah, these cards are not sliding quick. You have to apologize. It takes me a little bit more time. But at least the packs open quick. You won't have to see me have to cut out every one of my pack openings. Didi Gregorius. There's a New Age Performers. That's also another insert set. This time pulling Fernando Tatis Jr., which I think, well, knife out of the way, I think I've actually pulled him. Small Straw and Chris Taylor. There's actually no rookies in this whatsoever. Did we get any image variations? Nope, but they did slide faster. We got 3 packs to go. See, we got a retiree on the back with John Lester. Gio Urshela, who's now, I want to say he went to the Rangers. Ozzy. There's John Lester, I mentioned before. Recently retired. And if I'm wrong about Ursula, or maybe he went to the Twins. No, I think he went to the Twins. But if I'm totally wrong, feel free to drop it in the comment section below. I think we got another backwards one here. But let's see. Yes, we do. And it's a 400. I can see that. There's Freddie celebrating us winning the World Series. Oh. This is cool. It's a baseball comics card for Rafi Devers. That is actually pretty cool. What's the odds even on that? I have to apologize. I'm going to take a second here. 1 in 8. That's cool. Huh. Okay, I'm going to just put that here. Cover my Mickey Mantle, but that's a cool looking card. And we got that just before I mentioned that short print. This is William Astudillo with the Twins. Vasquez and Tom Murphy. Let's check our backs. I am really surprised. I hadn't pulled any of those yet, so that was a good find. Now let's see. Actually, it's funny because Rafi Devers is right here. Let's open this last pack. All right. Not seeing anything backwards, at least that way. Nothing thick, which means there are no napkins. There's Max Kranick, rookie. There's a flashback, and this is a flashback of, it's a news flashback, if I remember correctly. I don't think this one might be a sports, but it's not baseball. So I think actually this one is the news because it's a different color here. And the reason I'm so unsure is I actually haven't pulled any of these. Yeah, news flashback, NF, not BF for baseball flashback. Pretty cool. But that was it McEnroe and Billie Jean King? Bobby Riggs. I won't say it was before my time, but before I could remember. So let's go ahead and check these to see if we have any sort of variations, and we don't. So let's go ahead and run this down. Obviously, you pull a lot of base card, which is not bad for a blaster. If you're just trying to collect base, which is what Heritage is for, is collecting the sets. Definitely a good piece there. We also pulled, what was that, 6 rookies. So rookies are still part of the base set. Got to collect them. We did pull 3 of the high number. It was supposed to be 1 out of every 3 packs or 4 packs. 1 out of every 3. So we opened up 8 packs. So we're actually ahead. Danny Duffy, Cy Young, and Willens Astudillo. Hope I'm pronouncing it right. We did pull a couple of basically the season leaders, saves and home runs. These are also base, so I will put them with the base. For our inserts, pulled a few of them actually. Pulled a then and now. There's not very many of these. I won't say there's like 15. But we pulled Tom Seaver and Julio Urias. Don't know if I have that one, but I do think I have this one, a New Age Performer insert. Again, I don't remember how many's in this. Not very many, but we did get Tatis Jr. Be interested to see when he comes back this season. And then there's 2 types of flashbacks. There's baseball and news. This one would be one of the news flashbacks. It's actually the first news flashback I've ever pulled. This one would be the Battle of the Sexes against Billie Jean King and Bobby Riggs. And then finally, and this is actually really, really cool, this career highlights card. One highlight for Rafi Devers. Had not pulled one of these. This is actually really, really neat. Now this is 1 in 8, which would mean on average you should find 1 in a blaster, but I don't know. So that's it. Again, not too bad for a $20 rip. It might not be what, if you're looking for the big hits, this is not the product for you. If you're just wanting a lot of base, some interesting small insert sets that you can chase, other nice things like these career highlights. I mean, yes, Heritage does have autos. They do have mem, and not manufactured. They do have cut signatures. Chances of pulling that is astronomical. But it's not that product. It's a product to collect as a set collector. And this was a nice way of doing it. So that's it for this one. Hope you enjoyed it. If you do enjoy this stuff, I invite you once again to go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that notify bell so you know when I put stuff up. And always go ahead and leave a thumbs up. Help drive the algorithm to basically advertise more of my videos. Appreciate you taking the time of doing this. If you have any comments, drop it in the comment section below. But until next time, bye now.